Good morning from Grand Teton National Park. We are watching the sunrise from Oxbow Bend, and the wildlife here has been quite active this morning. Even the fish are jumping. On our way back to the campground, we saw a bear crossing the dry section of the Snake River. It was really cool to see first thing in the morning. With beautiful weather forecasted for the day, we didn't want to waste a minute. We grabbed our bikes and rode down to the Coulter Bay Marina to rent a canoe. The water was crystal clear and made me really wish I brought a bathing suit with me, or a fishing pole. We only rented the canoe for 2 hours and were limited to where we could paddle, so we just took in the surroundings and hung out for a little bit. It's going to be a low-key afternoon, enjoying the sun and grilling out. Doing a little bit of reorganizing and making lunch. Hello everyone, we are about halfway through our stay at Grand Teton, and today's a bit of a boring day because I got to spend it all by myself. Ben had to take the truck into Jackson to have the EGR system looked at. We've been having issues since we left Yellowstone with it. It started out kind of slow and it was doing automatic regenerations, and then it went into low power mode. It said see dealership. It has done this before. And we were able to deal with it, but because it has been happening more frequently, we wanted to have it looked at because it shouldn't be happening as frequent as it is. So he took it in this morning. The shop did a forced regen and they cleared out all of the particulate matter from the filter. And probably isn't going to help that much, but there's no codes or anything actually like wrong with it, so we can't do anything about it. But we'll just continue on as is. I'm pretty excited to get out of the camper later. We're going to go check out the Jenny Lake Visitor Center and maybe do a little walk. We have to bring Riley with us though, because the campground that we're at, you're not allowed to leave your dogs, period, because of bears. I get it, but Riley's also a terror in the car. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So, and she also can't really go for walks on trails. The Grand Teton National Park rules are a little bit stiff. Get it completely, but can't leave her in the car, can't leave her here. Makes for a little bit of a difficult time, but we're gonna tour around, see some things. I'm hoping tomorrow morning we can see Schwabacher Landing at sunrise. We haven't been getting up for sunrise though, so that's a bit of a problem, but we'll only have a couple more days here, so we need to make the most of it. Especially now that we know that the truck's like doing better, there's not anything like fully wrong with it. But I'll give you guys a campsite tour in just a few minutes too, because I want you to see how small this campsite is. We're staying at Fishing Bridge Campground, not RV Park. I intended to get RV Park reservations, but they were gone in the blink of an eye. They're also very, very expensive, so if you're intending to stay at a campground in Grand Teton, you need to make your reservations very, like, as soon as you need them. As soon as the reservation window opens, you need to get in there and make your reservation. Especially if you have a dog or just want power, because we don't have any hookups at this campsite. And I think Ben just arrived with my coffee, so that is excellent timing. Riley just having a hangout.
6-pack of Bud Light.
That's crazy.
$10.99.
I'd buy that over Bud Light any day.
Yeah.
Ben stopped and got some groceries when he went into Jackson, thankfully, because we were completely out of food. You can see our campsite is very small. We're right on the road. What do you think of our campsite?
Could be better.
It could. And then, on the other side, we have the generator next to the bear box. This is kind of like a mutual area. There's another site over there. And we've been keeping our bikes next to the picnic table and our grill in the bear box. Wow, 2 bags of groceries at Albertsons, $75.99. Now that Ben is back, we're going to lounge and do some cleaning around the campsite in preparation for hopping campgrounds. Just got back from a walk. Now we're gonna put some more water in the tank. Maybe I can take a shower tomorrow. Things are getting kind of gross around here. This afternoon has been absolutely beautiful, so we ventured out to Jackson Lake Lodge to check it out, and then we're going to head over to Schwabacher Landing for sunset. The weather this week has given us a lot of rain, and some really intense thunderstorms rolled in late last night. I wish we were overlooking the lake because that would have been really cool to see.
Holy shit.
Good morning. It is our last full day in Grand Teton at this campground. We're moving campgrounds tomorrow over to the Jackson-ish area. So today we're gonna go explore Jenny Lake a little bit. Our plans changed this morning. We were supposed to watch the sunrise, but it was raining.
Did you walk right past me?
Yes.
I went in there and...
I left the door open because I know you like to lock it. like to be the last one to circle. But our plans changed, and it was really rainy this morning, so we didn't watch the sunrise and just slept in. And now we're gonna adventure, and I hope that Riley's not too grumpy about the car ride. We'll see. You gonna be grumpy?
Probably.
It was the middle of the day when we got to the Jenny Lake Visitor Center, and the place was absolutely packed. We parked off the main road and walked in to get our passport stamp. Just as we got back to the truck, it began to rain again, so we opted for a scenic drive to check out some more sights, including Signal Mountain Lodge. Big stretch? Big stretch? Oh yeah. It is dreary out this afternoon, so we've been playing Monopoly with the new National Parks Monopoly board that we bought. And we're just kind of hanging out while dinner cooks, and we're gonna continue to hang out until sunset, which I don't think there'll be much of a sunset today. It's very foggy, kind of rainy, but very relaxing day. We're moving camp tomorrow, so Ben's outside picking up some of our outdoor stuff. We need to dry out the rug, put the grill away, all the stuff that's been in the bear box all week. I'm just gonna pick up because I want to hit the ground running tomorrow. We can have a campsite where we don't need to bring Riley everywhere. The rain cleared up just before dinner, giving us the perfect opportunity to get out and stretch. We aimed for sunset at Willow Flats Overlook since it was so close to the campground. When we got set up there, I saw something brown in the distance and I could have sworn that it was an elk. We walked down the road leading from Willow Flats to Jackson Lake Lodge, and I didn't see anything. Just after we climbed up the hill back to Willow Flats, we saw a massive grizzly bear standing just where we were. The mechanical box next to the bear is taller than we are, showing just how big it was. Overall, it was a beautiful end to our stay inside Grand Teton. We'll be moving locations tomorrow, but we'll be staying in the general area. We hope to see you guys again tomorrow.